Wait, did you get lost? Okay. Do you know your car smell like gas? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it back here. How's your day going? It's Friday. It's Friday. You gonna take a left, boo? they gonna know if you just doing too much. So I was like, I have to get something to eat. So I got something to eat. And they loaded that thing up too. I'm talking about it was full. And I got home, I ain't gonna lie, I was so scared to eat it. I was like, I don't know. Cause I don't yeah, cause I'm telling you the last time I ate it, straight to bathroom. Do not pass go. Yeah. cold cold red. I gotta go. Move! Galilee! Like, yeah, it was cold red. So I didn't know. I didn't know if I wanted to do that again. I was scared of that. Yeah, the room went dark for a second. You know it's going wrong when you pray. When you pray. When you pray. When you start praying. And look, that little bit of sweat come over your lip. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Your body remember that. You be like, I don't know. The person be like, this free. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I had to pray on that one. I was in the bathroom, Lord. If you touching me, Jesus, I repent for my sins. Forgive me, Lord. I just, yeah, when you go in there to pray, and the room get dark, and you forget where you at, you don't even care no longer. You don't even care. You don't even care that you're supposed to be fine and cute. You like that sweat that came. Hold on, move. Actually, nothing. It's about to go down. Clear the area now. This is about an emergency. I was in that 9 and 1. This is about to go. I got one more button to press. This is it. This is about it. This is about to go down. I done prayed. I done text my kids. All right. This is your mom. I've always loved you. I'm telling you, hey, I remember that. You remember. The Bible says, remember the error of your ways. I remember it. I went there. I remember the same lady that gave it to me. I said, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I didn't know if I was going to make it. Come out of there. She was like, whoa, what happened to that lady that she went down with all that makeup on? She came out. She came out. That lady came out. Clothes on. Shoes in her hand. That went down as a crisis. Shoes in your hand, everything. Come out there half naked. Jesus, where's the fan? I need some ice. It got dark in here. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna forget that. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna lie. That room was spinning. That was it. Lord, forgive me. Jesus, I'm sorry. What did I do? I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, I thought I was on my way. I saw the light. The light was shining under the door. I called 911. Man, what's your emergency? Chipotle. Come. Where you at, ma'am? Chipotle. Bathroom. Chipotle bathroom. That man, we not coming up in there. I don't know. But that man up there had a dark moment. Look, he in a police car. He in a police car that got out that bathroom. You going to jail for this. You done messed up this bathroom. Get your ass in here. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. He got 2 cars. He tore that bathroom up. They said they sick of him. You going to jail today, baby. They got 2 cars. He tore that bathroom up. It's that new honey chicken. You have a great day. You are so hilarious. You
I just woke up. I'm about to brush my teeth, and um, I need to go to the store. I don't want to go out today, and I don't want to leave, but my butt is hurting so bad. Something that I'm eating is poison because it's making me extremely constipated. And last night I had the longest night in U.S. history trying to go to the bathroom over and over and over again. And then when I was able to go, going to the bathroom. So I had the longest night ever. And my butt is so sore. It's much better than it was last night, but it's sore. If I get up and move around, it will probably go away. But I need to go to the store and get something, and I really don't want to do that because I just don't want to. So I'm trying to think of if anything I could do, maybe do a sitz bath. But I tried that last night. I got my little pan and my little water here. It's still there. I did my little sitz bath, and the key to that is getting that water just right. And if it's too hot, it's just gonna make it worse. So I didn't. My night last night was kind of. It just was bad. So I don't have a lot to say today because when I went out yesterday to Walmart, it was very bad. It wasn't a 10, but it was enough death threats, and then it was, um, but somebody was still working, but it was definitely death threats and a lot of switcheroos with Lyft, and my Lyft rides don't get seen. None of my videos really get seen. I think those are just fake views. But Lyft definitely, my Lyft rides don't get seen, um, especially not the tags. So, and I was watching in the parking lot. I was trying not to, but I was paying attention to the tags in the parking lot to see where what cars have those tags been on before and who had those tags and what those tags meant at that time. Um, for example, one is in my mind. And so um, it looked at like, I just don't want to. It looked at like somebody that drove. It looked at like, I'm gonna give an example. It was a tag BBB in December on December 17th of 2024. And so that tag was at Walmart, but on a different vehicle. But the person that drove the Lyft looked identical to the person that was in the other vehicle. And because as soon as I saw the tag, I said the girl. And then the girl looked identical to the Lyft driver that was here in December of 2024. And I was like, okay. and then, but it was on a different vehicle, so that means that I was swapped with another, that you're in this vehicle, but you're in that car because this girl goes with that car. And I call Lyft all the time to see where the number is going, but I stopped calling the number when I get in the Lyft to see if what that number is, because the last time it was just so jacked up, I just didn't know what to say. I called the number, it was the same number rang. That means you on both sides of this. And I just looked and said, that lady know what I just seen, and this is very weird now. Because, ma'am, how am I calling and the number ringing to the same number? Both numbers is the same? So you're calling 777-777, and 777-777 is ringing. So you're not interacting with any different number. It's the same number going out, it's the same number coming in. How? You supposed to call out to, if I call my sister, my number is going to come up. Not I'm calling myself and myself is coming up. Because you're on two different networks. You're on two different SIMs. So it's doing that. And now I've seen that and said, I'm not going to do this anymore because that's just going to make me angry, because that's enough to call the police on. And I definitely probably won't do that, because if I did, then you're definitely going to get death threats if I did that. So probably wouldn't do that, but that definitely would be the end of the sit. That definitely would be an end. Means an end. Because that is definitely a problem. That I'm calling you on the number it says is yours, but the number is coming in the same way, and I'm associated with both numbers. Let me see your phone, ma'am. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. And the girl yesterday had my phone. When I was getting ready to call, they don't want me to call the phones so I can see the number. So they have been telling them to put the phone to the side or down or something. Because if they hang it on the thing and put my face there, because this is recording. So they're putting it there so it's getting my face. Well, I will go ahead and call so I can get that number. They didn't want me doing that. So now they have started to put it over here. So the girl this phone doesn't work because I'll turn it on, all of the dye is all over the phone. So the girl had this same phone over here yesterday in the Lyft. Well, her ride came up free, but they still temporarily holding the money. And I posted that. And but so I looked at I'm always gonna look at the screen of the phone because I need to know what device you're using, so I'll know. That helps me figure out what year I'm being set up in. And so she had the device to the side, and all her screen was messed up. And I said, well, that's definitely your phone, because this is what your phone looks like. But hers was all cracked. So that's what this phone looks like. You could see through it, but all the dye, see all that dye? That's what's wrong with this one. That's the only reason I had to get a new phone. I have purposely kept the same phones during this whole thing for this same purpose. I kept that LG Stylo 6 all the way up from 2020 all the way to 2024. And I'm very proud of myself. Good job. All the way. Kept it. Yep. Kept the phone. Because I didn't want all these swaps. So I know what device I had. So when they say, oh, you had this one? No, I didn't. I had one phone all the way. And I got rid of the iPhone on June 16th, and I recorded it. I ran over it in the Sonesta parking lot on June 16th, 2021. There's a vehicle. So, nope, that's not true. So I definitely kept it. So after that, so that was the deal. So I definitely didn't want um, the 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 phone. I didn't want all them different phones. So I had the LG Stylo 6 all the way up to 2024 when I had to get rid of it, and that's because the charging port messed up, and I really want to get the charging port fixed on it or do it myself because I really want that phone on. And so I have this one, and then I have this other phone. So the girl had the phone, and her ride didn't get charged. So I seen that. So, but other than that, I really don't want to talk about it because I might have to go to the store, and I don't want all those death threats when I go. And because the lift smelled like gas yesterday, and that means that somebody was really mad. So I only had that happen one other time, and it was at U-Haul. You went to the store.
Huh?
You went to the store.
I just came back from the
Why
store.
you ain't tell me?
I went wash clothes.
Why you ain't say nothing?
You were asleep.
You should have knocked on the door.
I'll do it next time.
Okay. Did he come?
Oh, no. It didn't come.
take control. Because I tried it all. Tried it on my own, but when I tried it, I can make it on my own. On my own. I can make it. I can make it on my own. On my own. I can make it. I can make it. Tell me, what would I do? If I can't live, I can't live without you. Can't live without you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't make it. I can't make it on my own. On my own. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't live. I can't live with you. I can't live without you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't make it. I can't make it on my own. On my own. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I'm desperate for you. What would I do? 'Cause I can't live. Oh, I can't make it. I can't make it on my own. On my own. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't live. I can't live without you. I'm desperate for you. I'm desperate for you. Tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't breathe without you. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, on my own. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I'm desperate for you. I'm desperate for you. I can't make it. I can't make it on my own. On my own. I can't make it. I can't make it on my own. On my own. I can't make it. I can't make it. Oh, tell me, what would I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I'm desperate for you. I'm desperate for you.
Yeah, I got there about 1 o'clock.
Hmm?
I got there about 1 o'clock.
Tell me what can I do? Oh.